Barmy Badger Army.
Hey, Badger Army.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to another vlog with myself, and Nick's here as well, which is awesome news. And Idris is on cameraman duty today, so it's always good.
They didn't see you just then. You're going to have to come around here.
Hi everyone, the cameraman.
He's the cameraman. Yeah, so today we're going to talk about Drained, which is a film that came out, well, that's coming out at the end of the month in America.
It's just been released on streaming services in the US.
Yep.
It's going to be released on streaming services in the UK on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Which makes sense when you realise that it's a romantic vampire film.
That's it, yeah. And on the lines of Bram Stoker's Dracula, but switched around, where obviously it's a female vampire seducing a male, And I think the idea is that he's down on his luck, needs to find something new, and then obviously she's, come into his life, and it's all what happens after that.
The reason we're talking about this is because the scene in which they met across a crowded dance floor, we were in it.
Yes, indeed. And we got there about, I think it was about 10 a.m., wasn't it?
It was something like that. So this was on. So this was in March last year. It was on Mother's Day last year, actually.
It was actually,
and now it's coming out on Valentine's Day. Blah blah. And there were quite a few of us, quite a few extras that I've worked with. It's directed by a brilliant actor who goes by the name of Sean Cronin. I worked with him on a film, over 7 years ago now, and so it was really good to be back working with him. He's well worth looking up. He's an actor, director, producer. He's worked all over the world, and he was working on this film and another film called Bogeyville, which I think was mostly filmed in America.
Yeah.
At the same time, and a few of my friends from the extras world were there as well. It was filmed at I think it was somewhere in East London that it was filmed.
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah,
not too far from us, and it was like they filmed like a bar scene, which is where they first met, with everyone doing very coordinated dancing.
That's
so
it.
That the lead character Thomas could walk down and be like, "Well, hello there."
Indeed, which was very interesting. And there was a bit of a fight, wasn't there? There's a bit of an interesting scene. There was all sorts of stuff being smashed about and all that sort of stuff.
They filmed a few different scenes, which I think we did a couple of them each.
That's it.
And then there was one that we were in.
So we were in like a bit of an action scene, really, weren't we?
Yeah, that was quite cool. There was quite a bit going on. I think they did about 4 or 5 scenes in the that bar location that day. Yeah.
So I'm guessing that will be spread out throughout the whole film. I'm guessing that will be, little bits in the bar, and then he'll come and go, and then because by the sounds of it, his friend works at the bar. So the idea is that the bar will probably be a prominent location in the film. So that's quite good.
Yes.
So it was a really good day. I really enjoyed working with Sean. He was a very nice man.
Yep, definitely.
And it was really good to make some new contacts. Tara.
Yep, big shout out to Tara.
Who is in Treasure for You.
Yes.
Was in there. So that's how long ago this was.
Yeah.
Was that they were in Treasure for You.
Well, yeah, March last year. So we were still in the middle of filming that. And you had a bright idea of, let's do an extra scene.
That's right.
So yes, I think Tara probably wondered what she was letting herself in for.
But thoroughly enjoyed it afterwards, I feel. Yes,
I did see Tara again recently because there's a feature film that we're both appearing in as well.
Yes.
That's coming up. So
and I did hear from them recently as well, so that's very good. And so it's been a very good time. But my experience on set was fantastic. It was really interesting to see how a different way of doing things. So, I'm loving it, and I think, that is an inspiration to where I would like to be. And obviously, once we can rise up and get that far in, I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting talking to everyone, getting new ideas, getting thoughts on what to do. Everyone was very open on how to help. And and everyone was very interested in helping us where they could. So I really had a great time, and it was interesting taking direction from a director on what to do and how to do it. I did a bit of dancing, but I'm not a natural dancer, funnily enough. So I was at the back, doing the sort of like I'm a cool gangster type character.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, it's kind of like sometimes you can do kind of like you can dance however you want. Other times it has to be quite coordinated.
yes,
This time it did have to be quite coordinated because basically there had to be a pathway for the lead character Thomas to walk down, and so he could meet the girl. So
Yeah.
so it's easy to forget sort of like how coordinated that has to be.
that's right. I mean, obviously on my credit on IMDb, I am known as dancer or something, right?
Yes.
But if I was to choose what I would pick, it would be gangster in club, because that is the sort of portrayal I did. It was that,
Gangster in club who can dance.
because I'm like at the back, all looking all hard and having me drink and all that sort of stuff, and going, oh yeah, talking to that gentleman. What was his name? The guy, the other gentleman that had been in quite a few films. He knew you, the bald head.
I think that was Aaron.
Yes,
because we were sat with Aaron and Joseph. Big shout out to both of them, and it was
a very good day, and we didn't get home. It was late. It was
it
was dark when we left, and it was dark when we came back.
Never underestimate how long it can take to film some of this stuff. It's like I think I mean I always say to people, it's like if you get the opportunity to be an extra, I mean, I would have to warn you in advance that there is a lot of waiting around. It's not the thrill a minute thing that you think it might be.
Background actors, Nick. That's the posh professional name now.
Yeah, so background actors, supporting artists, etc. But yeah, I say to people, go and learn about how films are made because there is so much just randomly available on demand that I think a lot of people, they don't really appreciate what goes into making them. So yeah, I think it's definitely a worthwhile experience. So yes, I'll have to drag you to some more film shoots.
I look forward to it because that was really good fun.
I'll be dragging Idris to some as well.
That's it, and that'll be a separate vlog where you guys talk about what was it called again? The film you guys were in?
Yes, Idris and I did a short film together called My Brother's Keeper, where
we did.
So yes, we weren't background actors. We had lines and everything for that one.
Yeah, but you guys are going to talk about that in a separate vlog.
We don't have a release date for My Brother's Keeper yet. We don't know exactly where it's going to be shown yet. So we shall stay tuned for that.
Hopefully, we'll all be invited to the premiere, which would be nice.
That would be nice.
Indeed.
Yes, Drained. If you're watching from the US, it is already out on streaming services. In the UK, it's coming out on Valentine's Day.
So yes, if you
we'll
can
remind you nearer the time and everything.
So please remember, if you can see my elbow or Nick in the background of the shot, it's us. It really is me. Yeah. So there you go. I was very pleased with the day. They were very, everyone was so helpful.
Yes. Lovely crew. Can't speak highly enough of them.
The cameraman was very helpful. Helped me know where to go. And of course, there was free food all day. We were very comforted. And it was very nice. But yeah, and like you were saying, it's an experience. But I will tell you, it is ultra tiring. I didn't get over it for a couple of weeks afterwards because the experience of the long shoots and stuff was completely new to me. I thought I'd been able to do long hours on YouTube and streaming and things like that. But the waiting around, the having to really concentrate listening, really think about what you're doing, it does use up a lot of energy, don't you think, Nick?
It does, yes. Old man.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to another experience. And like Nick's saying, Drained is out soon, and perhaps you'll see me dad dancing in the club or acting like a gangster at the back, and Nick is in full force dancing away with a pint or two, sort of like having a laugh in the club. But it went really well, and I can't speak highly enough of the actors that were in it. the main people that were in it, everyone was so kind. Even the main cast treated you really important and as part of the film. So a big thank you to everyone who was there, and it really made you feel like you were part of something. It was really
Absolutely.
good.
So yes, look up Drained movie online, and then you'll find where you'll be able to watch it from Valentine's Day.
Indeed. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll be able to do another vlog like this very soon. Bye for now.